So when you took part in this, what is this experience like for you to be around fans and just kind of taking these moments?
I mean, it's a good time for us. Obviously, get a little bit of free time and be around the founders and the MLC people. I mean, obviously they're doing a lot for us, and it's a good organization. It's a good place to be. Just seeing the work that they're doing, and obviously since it's the launch pad, I went to a launch pad a month ago, and you can see that they put in a lot of work to get the kids and do a lot of work for them. So it's good to be in there.
I know at these events sometimes they get the rookies to get up there and sing and dance. When you were here, did you have to do anything like that?
No, it was actually my second year, but I think that year they sang Happy Birthday for Fred. So I remember that, but it's been a long time since then, so it definitely feels good to have another event like that.
Can you tell us anything? Do you know if that might happen tonight, possibly with Christian? Maybe.
I think I'm gonna leave it to you guys to see later.
When it comes to fans, where's been one of the more random places that you've ever had a fan come up to you?
I mean, honestly, anywhere that you go, the Raptors fans actually love their players, so if they got the chance to say hi, they usually come and say hi. I've been wherever I was, leaving the mall, leaving the grocery store, leaving my house. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing. I really think that it comes from a good place, and it's always nice to say hi and be happy about how happy they are and the support that they show us.
What do you most look forward to when you get a chance to interact with fans like this?
I mean, hear their question, learn their thoughts. Obviously, it's been an up and down season, so I'm sure they got a lot of questions and a lot of thoughts that they want to say to their players or their favorite players or their coaches or whoever's in their organization. So it's definitely a good opportunity for them, and I can't wait to see what they got to say.
What's like the strangest question you've been asked at one of these things?
I was having a shooting slump, and they asked me why I was still shooting the ball. And I think that was kind of weird, but it happens.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
I'll ask you a random question then. I saw OG's locker the other day and it drives me nuts because it's not very organized. Who would you say is the messiest on the team?
The best what?
Messiest.
I think OG is just because he has a lot of stuff, so it's probably him. I mean, I went to his house. It's not that messy. So,
Just a work thing.
got a lot of shoes, man.
I remember when Yak, Pascal, and Fred were rookies and they had to do their thing here. They all said that Yak was the worst dancer. He had taken over the title from JP. Do you think Yak still has that title?
Probably. I never seen Young dance, but if that's the name in the streets, I believe it.
Who's the worst dancer you've seen then?
I don't want to put anybody under the bus. I'll just stick with Yako right now, since it's the word. Yeah.
No more about this?
No, I haven't been warned anything. But anytime we can do stuff for the community or do stuff for MLSC foundations and MLSC Launchpad, it's huge for us. This is an event where we get a chance to meet some of our big fans and get to see Raps Nation, in full effect. So I'm very happy about this. I'm, ecstatic, and I'm sure my teammates are looking forward to it as well.
Where are some of the more random places fans have said hi to you or seen you at?
Some of the most random places, my apartment building in the parking lot. Our elevators are very slow, so I get a chance to see pretty much everybody who's rolling in from the games coming up, from the parking lot with me, and we get a chance to chat about wins and losses and, what we think about other players and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's some of the most random places. And bathrooms, of course.
So at this event, usually they'll have the rookies get up there and sing or dance, and Jakob Poeltl going to take part in this before. What was something that you had to do in your rookie initiation? Was there anything like that?
Yeah, my rookie initiation was probably, we had to put on costumes and dance in front of, and sing in front of the whole crowd, which I thought was crazy, but, it was fun.
How do you think you did in the singing component?
I was horrible. But, you live and you learn and you try to get better at the things that you're not good at.
How much has rookie initiation changed, when you started from what you've seen last couple?
There's almost no rookie initiation. But I think it's just because all the different things that was going on in the past. But but the good thing is if we have good rooks. So having good rooks and having great guys that's coming in that's willing to learn, you tend not to mess with those guys. It's the ones that are hard-headed and that you have to kind of like, okay, I'm gonna popcorn your car, or I'm gonna take the tires off your car. But no, these guys have been great. I love each and every one of them.
What have you learned about Raps Nation so far in your plus?
I've learned that they're a very, very enthused and excited crowd. They're some of the loudest fans that I've ever been, a part of. This is a huge fan base, and I love the fact that we're Canada's team. I think that's the biggest thing, being Canada's team and being able to go out there and display what we want to give and our passion, our love for the game is always great for us.
Is that something like you really felt in the playoffs last year? Are you looking forward to?
For sure. I felt it from day one when I got traded here. From day one, that was one of the main reasons why I signed back. Just having a great fan base and having people that's behind us and having this crowd that comes to the game full of energy each and every night. It's always great to be a part of something like that.
The only basketball question I have is about March Madness. I asked Chris about it. I was kind of smack talking Flo for a little bit. Have you heard of this? Have you been watching any of this?
Well, my school hasn't been in it, so. But yeah, I watched it, simply for the fact of, I think we, as my AAU program team, that we had probably like 11 or 12 guys that was in March Madness. So I try to watch all those games and all the guys that's playing and try to support them as much as I can. So, I definitely was watching and definitely loving the fact that they were playing well.
You took part in this before. Do you remember anything about that singing and dance competition, and if you won it?
I do remember it, yeah, and I remember the singing went better than the dancing, but I think as far as I remember, this event was always a lot of fun, I'm happy to be back.
Have you had to sing in front of public since then?
Maybe not like that on the stage, but it sounds like something I would do, so I'm sure I have, yeah.
So what does holding you back with Raptors Nation? Kind of what your experiences with the fans here?
It means a lot. I think the fans are one of the best parts of this organization. Like I've said this in the past when I was here the first time, and I've experienced it again now. Like they're very passionate about their Raptors. If it's in the streets or in the arena, like you can just feel the energy. And I've always really enjoyed that. So it's fun to be here and engage with them a little bit, have fun, have a night out, hopefully it'll be a good time.
Jakob, singing in the streets, where are some of the most random places fans have ever come up to you?
Oh God. I think everywhere, but honestly, just like if you're abroad somewhere and like fans come up to you, like I've had it that like Raptors fans came up to me in Mexico, for example. I'm like, how did you find me here? Like they seem to be all over the place. So.
The last thing to say is about that singing and dancing competition between Wilfred and Pascal. Do you remember who won it?
I know I didn't win the dancing. The singing, I'm not sure. I think I did decent there. I also don't know who voted, so I'm sure it was just the fan favorite, and probably Pascal, but I don't remember, yeah.
What's the most random thing a fan has asked you at
One of these events? Man, it's been so long. I don't know if I remember.
or even when they've like bumped into you in public?
I honestly, I get the same questions all over again. Like, it's always about the height. It's always about like about the Raptors, and I can't remember anything random right now.
When you did this as a rookie, Patrick Patterson said you had officially taken over as the worst dancer on the team. How have the dancing skills come along since?
It depends on the alcohol level. Usually not too great. I think I got other skills. Like dancing might not be up there.
So an event like this, you've been here before. What's it like for you to take part in this? And it's a different interaction with fans than you normally get.
It's very intimate. I'm looking forward to it. I always have fun at these events, and we're doing it for a good cause. As you know, it's for the MLSC Foundation, and there's a lot of after-school programs, both on the education side and the athletic side, going on at the launch pad that we're very excited about, and we can't keep these programs going without this support. So being here tonight is killing two birds with one stone. You're going to have a good time, and you're doing it for a good cause.
I know at these events, you'll see the rookies get up there, sing and dance. Are we going to see you get up there and sing and dance by chance?
I've had my time to sing and dance. I think I'll just do a little bit of dancing, but I'll leave it up to the players, especially the rook CeeLo, to get up there and show what he got.
the first thing you said was intimate. All the events that you've been involved in have had that type of setting. As community ambassador, how important is it for you to have that type of setting?
Well, it's important to me because I feel like we should be doing this a lot more often, but the schedule is so vigorous that, doing it once and doing it with a big bang is important for us. But overall, we're always in the community. We're always trying to give back when we have free time. It's just this is a little bit more intimate and sentimental to us all.
Where is some of the more random places that fans have come up to?
Random places that they come and say hi? They say hi everywhere. I walk through the path a lot, getting exercise. It's cold outside. And I run into fans each and every block. I guess you call them block or a few stores. So you could see the fan support. This town is second to none as far as the kind of support we get from these guys, and this is a way of us giving it back to them.
What's the party trick that you pull out?
Party trick? Some streamers. Maybe a bottle of champagne. It depends on the occasion. Yeah, it depends on the occasion.